has warned that the number of people killed in last month's earthquake could jump to 300,000 as rubble is still being cleared and more bodies are being uncovered. The rainy season in Haiti is beginning and it could complicate recovery efforts, he added. More than 200,000 bodies were collected on the streets without counting those that are still under the rubble, Preval said while in a meeting with Latin American and Caribbean leaders in Mexico on Sunday. Earlier this month, the president and several government officials issued conflicting figures on the number of people killed, ranging from 170,000 to 270,000, with the largest figure put down to a typing mistake. With no foreign government or independent agency issuing its own death toll, the confusion highlighted skepticism over whether the Haitian government's figures were accurate.
You have seen the images, you know the figures. More than 200,000 bodies were collected on the streets. More than 250,000 destroyed or damaged homes. More than 1.5 million people are suddenly homeless.
In sports, Manchester City and Liverpool played out a miserable stalemate at Eastlands as they battled for fourth place in the Premier League. Emmanuel Adebayor had City's best opportunities with a shot that was well saved by Liverpool keeper Pepe Reina and a header just off target. Martin Skrtel headed wide from Liverpool's clearest opening late in the first half, but both teams were so poor that it would have been a travesty had either claimed all 3 points. Liverpool could at least point to the return of Fernando Torres, who made a 15-minute appearance as a substitute after knee surgery, but there was little else to provide any cheer amid an Eastland downpour. On the other hand, after flattening Chelsea, Everton completed a spectacular 3-1 victory to leave Manchester United's title challenge on the ropes. Everton roared back from a goal down to register another famous win. Young substitutes Dan Gosling and Jack Rodwell did the damage, Gosling bundling home Steven Pienaar's cross 15 minutes from time before Rodwell sent the home fans into ecstasy at the end. In business, a total turnover of today's trade in the Dhaka Stock Exchange stood at 10,989.45 million taka. The DSI index of the country's premier bourse ended at 4,609.51, falling by 109 points. Among the issues traded, 66 advanced, 169 declined, and 2 remained unchanged. Among the companies traded, today's top gainers are Sonargaon Textiles, Lanka Bangla Finance Limited, Golden Sun Limited, Shonali Ash, and Prime Finance and Investment. Weather update. Seasonal low lies over South Bay. Weather remained dry with temporary partly cloudy sky with night temperature may rise slightly over the country. The highest temperature of 30.6 degrees Celsius was recorded in Jashore and the lowest 9.9 degrees Celsius in Sri Mongol. According to Met Office, the country's minimum temperature in 6 divisional cities was 12.5 degrees Celsius in Rajshahi, 15 degrees Celsius in Khulna, 15.4 degrees Celsius in Sylhet, 14.4 degrees Celsius in Dhaka, 14.5 degrees Celsius in Borishal, and 16 degrees Celsius in Chittagong. Now for this day, that year. Today is Monday, February 22nd. There are 312 days remaining until the end of the year. Let's take a look to some of the historical events that took place on this very day. In 1349, Jews are expelled from Zurich, Switzerland. In 1632, Galileo's dialogue concerning the two chief world systems is published. In 1784, the first U.S. ship to trade with China, Empress of China, sails from New York. In 1876, Johns Hopkins University opens. In 1900, Hawaii became a U.S. territory. That's all we had in our today's bulletin. But before we wrap up, let's take another look at our top headlines. Prime Minister opens 51 megawatt Fenchurganj power plant on March 13th, says Parliamentary Standing Committee Chairman on Power. Government reshuffles administration. 4 gets new offices, 1 promoted. RAB captures boy for threatening Awami League lawmaker Fazle Noor Taposh in Chittagong. Pahari Chhatro Porishad blames army troops for helping Bengali settlers to carry out attack on them. And Israeli Prime Minister blamed for allegedly approving Dubai killing, Britain Ireland to grill Israel's foreign minister. You can read more on these and all other stories by visiting our website newsandImages.net. Thank you for watching News and Images. From me, Mona Ismail. Bye for now.